Hey everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin. I'm down at the New Baden store right now, which is our old location, and we are currently moving all of the inventory to the new location. Stuff is still on hookedonpickin.com, so you can go there and purchase, and we will be able to get all of those shipments out. So Riley is still shipping things out as we're making the move with all the inventory, and don't worry, all your stuff will end up in one box, so we're excited about that. So we wanted to give you an update of, you saw yesterday us kind of inventorying and putting things into the new space, but we want to show you what does the old space look like now that a lot of the inventory has been moved, and so we're going to give you a tour and let you see what's going on. All right.
Okay, Heather, first question. Are you exhausted currently right now?
Yes, I'm very exhausted because I worked like 12 or 13 hours yesterday, and I had to lift lots of shelving, and my arms hurt, and my feet hurt, and my back hurts, and I didn't want to cry like a big baby. Just saying.
Heather is one of the hardest workers you'll ever meet.
So,
she's absolutely kicked butt up there.
Shannon was doing the exact same thing as me, and so I'm sure her body hurts as well. And then Riley moved all the product from this location to the other location yesterday, as well as Paul going through, and Paul and Riley worked on this location all day yesterday, so that's why you didn't really see Paul at all in the video. But let's find out what's the progress of what we got going on here.
Okay, right? Well, we kind of use this as our tables that we were, and my Coke Zero, and my breakfast there.
Yeah.
We were using these as the tables, kind of the staging area, but man, did we get a lot done. We'll show you. All of these shelves and racking had items in it. Almost all of it's gone there. You can see a lot of the shelves missing on that rack there. And we transported some of the racks up there. Mm-hmm. I think 3 we got up there.
3 of them are already up there.
And as you can see, there was stuff on, there were items all the way across that top area. Now we only have 1 tub. I still have got to finish up jewelry, moving jewelry over. I have to do an inventory thing through Shopify. And then we also do counts, so we have an accurate count. And I have to do clothing. I still have to do clothing because it was raining yesterday. We didn't get anything wet. Heather, I'll kind of show you over here.
Yeah.
As you can see, the shelves are getting pretty bare. And then I'm finding random boxes and random items. Like this is a box of candy from the Halloween pallet about a year ago.
We probably took it off because it was I don't remember. I don't know why we would have taken it off.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So sometimes we're finding items that were either miscounted when we first initially put it on, or we have an inventory error. So we're finding some of those things, and those things will be put back online.
If you want to grab that, this was a product from like 2 years ago on an ASD. So, you know, we're constantly unboxing and putting items on. And
it goes to show us that we probably need to do inventory at least a couple times a year just to kind of update all of our numbers so we'd end up with inventory errors.
You're right.
So that's just something we're learning as a growing business, and we're going to kind of implement those things.
So I found, you're finding random things like this was on the top shelf there. And you guys remember when we sold these? They're the emergency alarm siren keychain.
So a lot of this stuff we'll put back online, so you'll see it back online in a couple of days.
But this was sitting like right here.
So we couldn't see it.
Yeah. Well, short people couldn't see it, so they didn't know it was there.
Wait, put it back up there.
Can you see that?
Now go down to my height.
Okay, go to Heather's height.
See? For some reason, I can't see it.
Yeah, they're going to go, the shelf's empty.
Yep.
And I'm like, what's this here? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, and then like I said, jewelry I haven't done, so we got stuff in jewelry. Jewelry and clothing in there. There's some jewelry in there. Like that pair of socks. Well, okay, I haven't done clothing, so that's probably still there.
Yeah.
But like all the shelves up there are now cleaned out. We still got a lot to do, but I think we did 90% of the inventory move yesterday. All of this is auction stuff from Dad that he has brought me. Just total randomness.
So that's going to get moved probably last just because it's...
Correct. Because I already have a bunch of his auction stuff up there right now.
We have,
So, but it's cool stuff, though. It's neat. Here's a hat that Heather will now wear because it's important.
Absolutely.
For you to wear that hat. You look so beautiful. So beautiful. Aren't you glad I didn't give you the swim diapers to wear? Because that would be a little different.
That would have been awkward.
And I have no idea why those swim diapers are there. Again, more clothing and jewelry. I found, see this candy thing here, the laser pop? It wasn't even listed. So, I think sometimes because we pull things for the fire sale, and
we don't relist them back on.
We don't relist it as quickly as I should do it. So, here's my auction area. I know it looks like a hot mess, but don't you want to take a puzzle? Wouldn't that be a perfect picture for a puzzle? We'll call it
Mass chaos.
Disorganization, or Paul's Hoard, one of the two. A lot of the items either didn't sell on an auction or whatever. They didn't meet a reserve, or they're incredibly breakable when they come to me. I mean, this is a cool clock, but this is real thin glass.
We're probably going to put that at the flea market.
Yeah, eventually flea market probably on that one. So our snack area is getting low.
Yep, we'll have to move our fridge.
We have our fridge, our massive...
Tiny fridge.
Our tiny, massive fridge. Tiny, massive? That doesn't make sense, does it? So, there was stuff all there. We got all that moved yesterday. Still got lots of these random boxes. These are actually boxes of shoes. You want to hit that light behind me? These are the boxes of shoes. You guys remember when we used to sell Target shoes? It's been a while. They were in the retail location. I didn't even know they got set there, which is sad.
So we'll probably put some of them. We might be able to just put them online.
And those round circular racks that you see there, those are clothing racks next to the exercise bike.
That's very broken.
That's a broken exercise bike. That's sad, isn't it? Could be a clothes hanger now.
Could be. So we will take those round racks up to the new store, and then that's when we're going to start moving the clothing inventory.
It's actually snowing today.
Yes.
Look at these racks here. You guys are used to seeing this. This is where we used to film for the auction unboxings. Mm-hmm. And look at all the product that's left there. Not much. But here's a wild thing. Like this should have been... We shouldn't have one of these, so that's like an inventory error. And look at this. It's a whole row of these items here. For whatever reason, they got pulled from online. And I don't know. I think what this is it got placed, and sometimes we place the items and we'll put a sticky note saying, hey, it's on this shelf. And maybe the sticky note disappeared because that's a whole row of that. So it's good to do inventory,
Yes.
So, let's see here. Over here, we still have... You guys doing a pretty good job of paying for the
These are all
fire sales.
These are fire sale boxes of people who still have to pay, and so we still have them here. They will eventually get moved to the new place, but if you can just pay for them, we can put them on a pile here. And we don't have to move them. So if you have
so if you haven't paid for your order, please do.
It'll
help us.
I'll try to resend all the drafts today so that you guys get a reminder.
And sometimes it's just you guys get so many emails it's hard to keep track. But look at that. Like usually these shelves are completely packed after a sale, so a lot of you are doing good. Right past Heather, you'll see a complete empty shelf, 2 shelves there. Mm-hmm. So
these are almost totally empty, and so these shelving things will get moved.
Yeah, see how we're getting there.
Yep.
We're getting there. Let's see. I'll take you around to this side over here too. This is all the clothing. This is kind of our hodgepodgey inventory system. Every clothing item has a number. Yeah. So it'll be rack X, and then it'll be item 2, number 2, And then we know which clothing item you bought. Here was another weird inventory error. I don't know why. These are those Halloween ceramic trees. They're those trees. So, yeah, we show we have none online, and there's 7 of them right there. Okay. So that could have been because of the store, the retail store. When we shut down the retail store, a lot of things got kind of disheveled for a second or two. I found a lonely giraffe. Doesn't he look lonely? Aww. Poor sad guy. His entire family has all gone to see the other families, and he's left alone.
We'll put him back online.
I really felt sorry for that guy. Look at him. Yeah. He even looks sad.
There's a couple of fire trucks down there, too.
Yeah, they shouldn't be there either. So, but look at this. Kaboom.
Very empty.
There was stuff on every spot. Every inch of these shelves were full. And now Shannon is posting them right now as we speak. Yep. And they have been kicking butt. Heather was kind of discouraged when I talked to her.
Well, I just
and
felt
I
like,
thought you guys were doing a great job up there.
So we went up there, and I just felt like we weren't making a lot of traction just because I wanted to have the inventory come in and us put it online. But the problem is you have to set up the whole new inventory layout. Like, if you look right here, like, we had stuff, this was the location, store, because it's in the store side, metal shelf, F1. But we had to do that to all the shelves up there, but I came up with a new system. So each island that you saw us inventorying from yesterday's video is its own letter, and then everything has a totally different number. Like, there will not be a duplicated number ever.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and so, like, the first rack is 1 to 1,000. The second rack is all the 2,000s, then the 3,000s, then the 4,000s, then the 5. So all of it is like that, and so we won't have a mix-up, hopefully, with a picking error, and so everything is going to have its own space.
There's always going to be human error.
There
That's just the joys of
But
life.
then that, like, metal racking dividers, those were really kind of a pain to deal with, and so we had to kind of make those all different sizes, and so everything just took a long time, and then every single shelf had to be wiped down.
Yeah.
And so that was time consuming as well. And so it just took a long time to get all the numbers printed and...
Now, see, personally, if it would have been me up there, I would have said, the shelves are dirty, oh well.
Yeah.
But Heather is a better person than I am.
Well, me and Shannon
And
cleaning everything.
they clean stuff.
Yes. So,
Maybe it's a typical man thing. I don't know.
Anyway.
I'm just like, dirt don't kill anybody, I guess. You know. So a couple of the random things. Like this shouldn't be here. I don't know why it's a full container of this is here. So other little random. Here's a little home and garden little guy, but will be nice. You'll see new stuff on the store, or at least old stuff on the store
in the next couple of days. Yeah.
And then we have piles of things, like these are piles referred to as dead piles. Every reseller has dead piles. So
some of it's broken. Some of it got left out. Some of it we got miscounted, so it got set here so that we can know.
Little unicorn playing cards.
Is it
candy bars? So and now that we have the new location open, I can start ordering my candy again.
Yes.
Which I'm excited about. This is Shannon's desk area,
which will all get moved.
This is the light box she uses to take pictures. This has been a huge godsend there. I think this has been great.
She's actually already got a space for the light box.
This is a crocheted poop emoji. Oh, it glows in the dark. Yes, which is exactly what you don't want your poop to do. Okay. So this was our break area and table there.
We've taken a lot of the chairs.
Yep, some of the chairs are gone there, and we have nice padded chairs now.
Yeah, we do.
That we purchased for the break area.
They were supposed to have gotten brought upstairs.
Probably did. I didn't see them sitting there, so yeah, that'd be good. And what else did I want to show you? Still have some of those park benches. Now these will be the difficult things. Like we'll
probably Facebook Marketplace those.
Yeah, we'll probably Facebook Market, as Heather said. And then a lot of people have been asking, what are we going to do for like a retail? And I'm kind of excited about this. We're going to shift things. We'll sell a few more things on Facebook Marketplace so that people can come in at any time. Mm-hmm. And if you want to drive by don't do a drive by, but come in and visit. You're welcome to come in and visit. The door will always be unlocked because we'll have people in and out.
Yeah.
But the our town does certain days where
there's big sales.
There's big sales, town-wide garage sales and church rummage sales and craft sales. We will do a 3-day sale called a warehouse sale. And I've watched several YouTubers that do this, and you kind of have to make it something special when you're in a small town to get like a consistent sales. So and we learned that having this retail space. So I'm looking forward to that. The next one might be in May if we can get everything up and running.
Show them the front?
Yeah, we could show them the front.
We've been clearing that out as well.
Here's more of Dad's auction stuff.
And this is
tons of boxes
that we'll eventually move. We already have spots for all the boxes up there.
Yeah, we were just kind of almost tripping on each other. Yeah. This thing has been great. This is the laser printer, the X tool.
Here.
We've been enjoying this thing here.
It does stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. There's the We the People mug. Really, I don't even know how to use it. I like this one, Pirate's Life for Me and the wooden sword. But a lot of these items you haven't even seen yet.
Riley actually is the one who uses
Yeah, Riley, Riley was doing a great job with that. She's learned the program, and that was one of her jobs. And then she went off to college.
Rylan
was doing it. Yeah, correct. Rylan was doing that.
Riley uses it now.
Yeah, I know Riley doesn't have as much time to do it. Yeah. But Rylan, when Rylan gets back, probably spring break and then summer, you'll see more of that probably pop out.
So we're going to take this wall down because we're going to return the building.
Our curtain wall, yep.
Yeah, we're going to return the building back to its original state.
I want to clean all the shelves so they're good to go for the next people coming in.
Yep.
And these are, we'll still do this, as always. We've been getting more and more people that buy locally, and they just come in and do a pickup. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 ready to be picked up right there. So that's something that will continue. Mm-hmm. So I think all the lights are off in here, but
they are.
Got to move every bit of this stuff. But
all of it's pretty empty though. So.
Yeah, it is pretty empty. Those are just Christmas trees that we had for decoration. Mm-hmm. You can see this has been pretty much gone through.
Yep.
All of these are just the lids to the shelves. But there's a beautiful area. Let me show you. Look at the teddy bear area.
Those are listed actually online.
They are. You can buy yourself a teddy bear. It's okay.
Yep.
Very good. It'd be a perfect body pillow. Look at these. We got all kinds of them in here. So, and then other random things.
It's snowing outside.
It is. It is snowing outside right now. I don't think it's a little too light to be able to be picked up on camera.
Oh. Hello.
I love you so much. I love you so much. We had Mizzou Tigers because we're close to Missouri. Is it the university, school, whatever? Yeah. I don't know. I went there for a football training camp years ago when I was strong and healthy and
your back
blah, 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 blah.
So we are going to continue to keep moving all the inventory. Check out hookedonpickin.com and you'll be able to find all of the things. So we're going to continue getting all of the rest of the items offline and back online. So they pretty much just have a blip. Like we take it offline when we leave this location and we put it back online when we go to the next location. So that's pretty much how we're handling it, and so you shouldn't see a real big hiccup.
I got one more thing to show them. Friday, today is what, Wednesday? I don't even know anymore. But we've got some things palletized here, and then you see some of the black pallets back here. I have another dead pallet back there too, but this pallet here, this is Amazon, and this pallet over here is also Amazon. So this one I haven't been able to. We probably purchased that pallet 6, 7, 8 months ago.
We just haven't been able to unbury it.
Yeah. Well, it just kept getting shoved back here, and we kept getting newer stuff. So that'll be fun.
That also is something that we've also discussed. When we bring our pallets in, we're going to actually rotate them, so we're always opening the oldest pallet. You know?
Yeah.
So all the new pallets will get brought in, and then we'll just keep rotating everything so that we don't have a pallet that just sits because it gets buried behind other pallets. Yep. We've also got some stuff in the back garage that we're going to move to. I think we still have an old shoe pallet.
Yeah, that I haven't seen in 2 years. So
you will see more shoes. We'll put it in the clothing category probably, and then
probably we have a sock and shoe category.
Okay.
So I only know that because constantly looking at it because we don't usually sell a lot of shoes, to be honest with you.
So anyway, we're gonna keep on working. You're gonna see stuff just momentarily off the website and the back on the website when it's in the new location. So you can still buy from hookedonpickin.com. Thanks so much for joining us, and of course, remember in the end, Jesus wins. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.